Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Goldens in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce a very unique opportunity. This girl's name is Cassie. She was born from Maggie and Finley April 17th, 2020. So she has just turned 1 year of age. It's a very unique opportunity. We rarely sell young adults, older puppies for sale. She was actually sold. She went through our training program through Doggy Doctorate, went home, lived with the family, but it just didn't work out. The family's life changed. It just wasn't going to work out. And we promised that we'll take back a puppy at any time for any reason. And we took her back probably about 3 months ago. She had to get worked on with some things. We really had to work with her on really socializing her a little bit more, getting her used to stuff. She has come a long way. She's not bad with her training, as we're going to show you. She's doing really well with everything. She's as if she never forgot it. We had to kind of reintroduce her to the crate because the clients didn't crate her. And so we reintroduced her to the crate, reintroduced her, had to get her trained potty training. She's been living with a trainer for about 2 to 3 months, and she's doing really good. She's a beautiful girl. Size-wise, she's not that big. She's only about 45 pounds, and so my best guess is she's only going to get around 50 pounds. Her mom is 50 pounds, and so she's just going to be about this size, which is really nice. Beautiful girl, almost a solid white coat, very little cream in her, and just a beautiful girl. Now, no English Golden is perfect. If you bought a dog at 6 weeks of age or whatever, you're going to have issues. Her biggest weakness is a very common issue, is that she's just, she takes a little bit of time to get used to new things. She's not a dog that's very confident, or a dog that she wouldn't do good as a therapy or a service dog, because going into new places with new things, it takes her a while to get used to them. When she went home and lived with our trainer, it took her about 2 to 3 weeks to get comfortable with the new environment. She just was, scared, a little bit skittish. She's going through her fear period. She's getting over it. She'll get better and better. But I have her mom, Maggie, in my home, and Maggie's been kind of like that her whole life. And so it's not uncommon. English Goldens are much calmer, much more laid back than American Goldens. But with that, they can be shy and timid sometimes. She is naturally sensitive, submissive, doesn't take hardly any correction outside of verbal, and that's it. And so she takes a while to get used to things. So if you have a home that has a lot of change, people coming in and out, or if you're wanting to take her to work with you, she probably isn't going to do well there. But if you're just wanting a normal dog that goes home, lives with you, goes to the park, travels occasionally, that's perfectly okay. But just a lot of change. It just takes her a while to get used to new things. Now, activity-wise, she is actually very calm, mature. She's not high energy. She's not hyper. We love her personality. She is dependent. She's not super dependent. She's not a puppy that has to be around me at every moment, but she is slightly dependent. Now, she's able to go home. She's in a trainer's home. We went ahead and just put her going home every month, but we're very flexible. If you see this video and it works better for you to get her home between any of these training levels or even before, you can do that, and we prorate her price up and down. We did discount her price quite a bit because she's older, but she still has a long life ahead. And there's a lot of people that want a young adult without any health issues. There's no health issues whatsoever with her. She's actually already been spayed, so that's one less thing to worry about. And so she's already trained, as you can see, and she has a long life of her. So we went ahead and put her to go home at 13 months of age, which is May 17th, 14 months of age, June 17th, and 15 months of age, which is July 17th. But she's getting trained, so the longer she's in training, the better she'll do, which is why her price goes up, because we pay the trainer to take her home. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of Maggie and Finley. This was actually Maggie's last litter. Maggie's retired and everything. She's living the good life in our home. And my kids absolutely adore Maggie. She's my wife's favorite dog, and we typically retire and rehome our adults. Maggie was the one Golden we did not do that to, and she lives with us and she'll die with us. We love Maggie. And if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of both parents. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we summarize each of the parents. We talk all about their health clearances and everything. You can learn all about them on those videos. We're very proud of them because all of our parents have all of their health clearances and come with generations of health clearances. So you can see the show champions and the health clearances. What I'd like to do now is to summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and I'm gonna go ahead and summarize the program. We're gonna show off Cassie in training as of right now, so you can see her in training, see a lot of her personality, and see how smart she is doing. And then after that, I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Now, Cassie is a beautiful girl. The first thing we always want to show you is her walking on a leash. We have trained Cassie to walk on her left side. We trained her to do what's called an auto sit. That's when we stop walking, they automatically sit. We don't have to tell her to sit. We don't have to give her a hand signal. They automatically sit. What that does is that builds respect. It builds focus, and it also helps breathe confidence in them so they feel good. That leash really helps with breathing confidence in the dog. So if you're ever in a situation, automatically sitting really helps. So she's doing really good. She doesn't pull, doesn't tug, doesn't lag behind. The second thing I'd like to show you is her obedience commands. She knows her commands forward and backwards. She knows sit, down, stay, come, place, and kennel. Those are all the words that we use. We train them with words only. We also train them with hand signals, and we train them with the training lead. If we pop up on the leash, she'll sit. If we pull down, she'll go down. We say the word stay, and we have hand signals for everything. We'll give you a detailed video showing Cassie in her final go home video, showing her going through everything. If you come here in person, we'll do that, but we'll show you everything. The place command is when we say place and they jump up on the Cot. You will want to buy one of those because it's really good to help transition her into your home. And so we'll show you place. And then kennel, we say the word kennel and she'll go into her kennel. Now the amazing thing is the previous client never did crate. They just kind of thought it was mean. But the truth is she feels so comfortable and confident in her crate. You want to buy a crate and you say the word kennel and she'll go into her crate, sleep all night in her crate. It's really, really important. And you can see even without being trained for several months, she went right back to it and is doing really well. Now there's a couple other areas of training that we really can't show on camera. It's impossible. That's potty training. We've worked with her extensively. She's able to hold the restroom for several hours in the house. When you do get her home, you do need to treat her like a young puppy, even though she's older. But she's been doing really well. It took her only about a week or two to transition potty training into our home. We also are crate training her. That's something that's a little bit hard to show you, sleeping in a crate and then socialization training. And that's probably where we've been spending most of our time. She's also doing really good riding in and out of a car. Now, if you're interested in Cassie, read through this entire page. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we took of her. Right above those pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices. So in this video, we're gonna show you where prices are found on a typical page, but the prices you see in this video are not gonna be her prices. You do need to look at her page to see her prices right above her pictures. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the words puppy application, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. If you have any questions, you can also call our offices. Thank you so much for taking time to visit Cassie. Again, this is Maggie and Finley's girl. Thank you so much, and God bless.